All right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So much has happened in the past week. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, since last time we spoke, uh, I broke my Twitter account with a meme. So that happened. Um, I did put out my feelers for ideas on future videos, and I'm gonna have to be honest. Before I started the video today, I was torn between doing so many different topics. I'm like, oh man, I got so much to talk about, but only one topic this week. I thought I was listening to two videos, but I think I'm gonna glance over just the general information, the general news that happened this week. It's just social media news, so it's not really super important. And my main topic, but first it was social media news. So if anybody not watched the inauguration, there was Bernie Sanders wearing mittens, looking a little disgruntled, and I saw a meme. I saw a meme of him in as Gendo from Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it was just him photoshopped into the meme. I was like, oh, I'd love to draw that. So I woke up early one morning before like 7 o'clock, got behind the tablet, whipped it out in like 30 minutes. Posted up. How this is pretty funny. You know, this would be the first thing. This is a little bit of advice. Um, the meme went viral within a matter of minutes. It had like 1,000 likes in like an hour. Um, can I actually pull this up over here? Let me see here. All right, yeah, I did make a little scene for this. Here we go. So this is the meme. This is my journal advice for this. Um, this took 30 minutes to make, and it went up. And within the first hour, there was like 1,000 likes. I was like, oh man, uh, I better carpe diem. I better seize on the opportunity. So 1 hour into this, I immediately made it into merch. Immediately. So I took it, I slapped it on T-shirts, I slapped it on mugs, stickers, etc., etc. Just to get out there, try to generate a little bit of income from an idea, and I did. I generated a little bit of income from just a meme, and this is and it's a meme. Memes get stolen. It's just the nature of the business. It's just what it is. And I knew it before. You kind of know that making a meme. So it's a piece of artwork that's been stolen, copied, probably on somebody else's T-shirts, hundreds of thousands of times by now. We ended up on this tweet ended up like 16,000 retweets. It bled over into Facebook. It bled over into Reddit. It trended. It's all over the place, right? Let's see here. I'm saying that to say this: when you put something out into the world, people are going to steal it. Should you drive yourself crazy over it? No. Now, the reason I didn't drive myself crazy over the meme I made because I made it as a meme and not as a piece of independent property. I'm not trying to, I'm not. It's not going to be part of my brand. It's a meme. It got very successful. Yes. Should there be the benefits from that? Oh yes, I think I should. I think I should reap a little bit of benefits. But like all memes, it's going to die in about 4 or 5 days. So that's another part of this equation, and why I didn't stress myself out. And people were DMing me like crazy. They stole your meme. Your memes everywhere. I'm like, fantastic. I didn't watermark it either because if anybody has seen a meme, people know they'll slap a watermark over your watermark in 30 seconds. So I didn't. It was just like, oh, whatever. It's out there. It's a poor translation anyway. But I did go ahead and make the merch. I made the merch. People were reposting it without any credit, and then people were tagging me in that post. And I was like, "Oh, thanks for tagging me." And then the person like, "Oh man, I found it on this side. I found it on that side," and that let me know that I had to capitalize as fast as possible because those other posts have, tens of thousands of likes as well. I'm like, "Oh man, that's crazy." Um, but I did make the merch, and then I made some spin-off merch. Just to kind of double down on the idea because I was having fun. It was fun. I mean, it's fun, and I didn't stress out about it. I can't stress out about it because I got no time to stress out about it. It's not. It's not. It's not a piece of work I made for myself. It's not a piece of work that I made for a client. If I didn't make for a client, be in the client's hands to pursue any like copyright things or anything like that. I made the meme to make people smile, to bring a little light to their day. Just to just kind of jump in, have a little fun. Because I don't. If you're just making art to um, to jump on the trend bandwagon, every trend that comes around. I mean, you can get lots of social media attention, engagements, etc., etc., etc. But if you're not really making the stuff you want to make, it kind of becomes this deep, dark hole of just making things you're not interested in. And I don't recommend that for anybody, for any artist, illustrator, graphic designer. I mean, because there will be things you're like, I've got to make that. Another thing is like, why is this funny again? And if you know me, about 90% of the things I see, I'm like, why is this funny again? Hits where I'm like, I don't get it. Am I old? I must be one of those boomers. So I kept it moving, and I generated some income on the shirt and the designs, and I'm very happy for that. I got more eyes on work, and more importantly, and I had to let my defenders know, like, hey, thank you, but it's gonna be okay. It's a meme. I hope you guys laughed at it. If you guys laughed at it, my job here is done. If you bought a shirt, I mean, I don't know. I mean, thank you. If you bought a shirt from somebody else, thank you, I guess. I mean, you don't know where it came from, but that's how memes are. You can't stress out about it. Make things you want to make because you want to make them. Don't make things, or don't not make things. Is that double negative? Yeah. Don't be discouraged from making things because people are going to steal them. That's the wrong attitude. People are going to steal them. You can defend yourself legally. If it's some independent property, for sure. But if you're just making people smile, and that's your only goal, be happy that it's out there. I was very happy. I was like, Reddit? Oh man, 9gag? Facebook? People were mashing the memes. They were making new memes out of it. I was like, oh man. I was like, just happy to get some eyes on this stuff. So it did up my social media engagement. Surprisingly and strangely, this is the second time I've gone viral in less than a month. If anybody's on my Twitter page, it's weird, but I'm guessing I'm gonna lose a lot of followers. Just like I gained a lot of followers in the last time I went viral. But like, I thought he's gonna post stuff like this all the time. Like, no, I just wanted to make this. And catering to a new audience, it can be difficult. And if you don't want to cater to that audience, don't. Just post what you want to post. Because I post what I want to post. And, tailoring your social media feed can be taxing. It can be very taxing. And I post a lot. Sometimes I don't post anything. I just post what I want to post. So that's my thing. Post what you post. Be happy. That's the first part of this video. The second part, which is what was the planned content for this video, was it might lead into this a little bit. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. The second part of this video is stop selling. Stop selling. Stop selling. Stop selling. Stop selling. And what do I mean by stop selling? As a graphic designer, as a business owner, nothing turns me off more as a consumer than people pushing their products on me within the first 2 seconds of talking to me. It turns me off in ways that I can't even imagine. It's hard to even put into words. I am instantly turned off as somebody that produces content and makes it. People that come into your chat your uh, your streaming chat and say nothing else, just checking my YouTube content. I'm like, or what it is about. Can you just check it out? No. There. You happy? And that leads to your second question is like, well, how do I get my content out there? Um, I'm not an expert. I'm only speaking from experience. But being genuine about the things you do, about things you're excited about, and pushing those things are more important than anything else I can think of. And this goes for any kind of content creation. Uh, selling, selling things, even things you might be very interested in, but pushing them so hard is just an instant turn off. Anyone that you know, leads with, hey, thanks for checking out my page. Check out all my other links on social media. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't even know if I like you yet. You don't know if you like me yet, which is reasonable. I've talked to people for and I might have a larger social media following than other kind of careers, but I've talked to people for months and months, and like they're like, dude, I knew you do art, but I didn't know you streamed and had your own business and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, yeah, I just come here to hang out, man. I don't know. I just like hanging out. This is before I got the check mark, I guess. But do you work with such and such? I'm like, yeah, we did some stuff. But I'm not here to push my content on you or anybody else in your chat or anybody else in your comments or anything. I'm just being me. Just stirring the pot. Being genuinely interested in who you are and what you do. So I'm hanging out your chat, and it's not because I'm trying to like snag all your followers. Because I hang out people's chat that have like 12 people. I hang out people's chat that have like 300. No one's trying to. I'm not trying to siphon off your content with my content or what I do. And if somebody gives me a shout out in their chat, I'm like, oh, hey, great. But I didn't come here for that. But I will tell you this. This leads into my one of my last videos, is the toxic self thought or toxic self talk. When I do speak of myself, I speak of myself very highly, but I don't sell anything I do. When somebody reaches out for work, like, hey, I would like to get X, Y, and Z done. All right, this is what I do. This is the price. This is what it'll be done by. Do you have any questions? And most people are thinking like, well, that sounds pretty base. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what they asked for. I'm not giving them any more information besides that. Or when they react poorly to what your prices are or what you do. I don't go, do you know I work for such and such, and I work for this organization and that organization, and I work for this game company and this and that and this. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. It was good talking to you. I'll be around if you want to work together in the future. So I've had people leave, chats open for 8, 9, 10, 12 months, and they're like, dude, I know you work for X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, why didn't you tell me? Because that's irrelevant. Either you like the skill or you don't like the skill. I'm not here to sell you on what I do. You either see what you like or you don't see what you like. This comes from just years of working in the service industry. I found the best and the best way and the most genuine way to like what they call upselling in the waiting world. Somebody buys something, you suggest X, Y, and Z. We suggest X, Y, and Z, and you push all these extra products on them. And I'm just like, if I'm sitting down at a table, unless I ask for it, I don't want to know about it. It's just I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Now I may make suggestions like for what could be or what could be, what the budget might entail or not entail. I might get some options that way. But somebody comes to me, I want a logo. I'm like, all right, here's your logo. This is what the price costs for a logo. I don't go, I also do branding and animations, and I also do this, that, and the other, and I also do merchandise and blah, 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 blah. But they came for a logo. This is what I do for logos. Or if people come to me, oh, I want some else. I'm looking for somebody. I'm also looking to get, do you know anybody who does, logos? And I'll say, yeah, I do logos as well. But I don't go, yeah, I make emotes, but I also make logos too, and I also do this, that, and other. I'm a one-stop shop. That's not what I do. I don't do that. That turns me off immediately. I'm not sure about anybody else out there, but speaking for myself, this is what brought me the greatest success when I'm speaking to potential clients. Is I don't sell anything. I'm not trying to make you buy anything. Most people have their minds made up before they even contact you. You know, they'll say they're shopping around. They're looking at other options, or they want a proof of concept, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, great. I've been contacted by, I guess, a person twice for one of the largest content creators, in the social media space, and they asked me for, can you show a sketch of what you would do? I'm like, yeah, for 25% of the cost of the main thing, because your ideas are. Just realize this: designers, content creators, your ideas are worth gold. Even if they're not even executed properly, your ideas are worth gold. The execution is the coup de grace to what you do. So don't give your ideas away for free. And that goes to my second thing. The reason I don't sell anything, because people come to you and they may have no idea of what they may want or what they want to do. If you spill out all your ideas, what do they even need you for anymore? They could just take your ideas and take another designer and have them do it. So stop selling so hard. Stop selling so hard. Let your work speak for itself. Oh, can you show me what this might look like if I were to hire you? No, I can't. There's a portfolio for that. You can check it out on my website. Oh, I guess I'll hire somebody else. That might be a good idea. That may be a good idea. Good luck. I mean, you came to me. I mean, I'm not sure what you saw in my portfolio that might have looked good or might have even got the person from. I hope you find success with another designer. But unfortunately, that's not how this business works. And you will save yourself a lot of heartache and pain and shame, because I've experienced this in the early days of my design business. Is somebody contacts you for something, you tell them your ideas, and then a month or two later you'll see that oh yeah, I got new emotes and I got a new logo, and you'll check it out and you're like, I made a mistake. I learned from it. Hopefully my mistakes you can learn from. So, undersell, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. That is one key to my success. So, in short, make what you want to make. Make it well. Do it well. And also, you don't have to push your content so hard. And, pushing your content, shoving it down people's throats, gives off the wrong impression. Be genuine, be authentic, and look to help people. Genuinely, look to help people. As a designer, as a content creator, you're looking to serve a need. And serving a need authentically, and without trying to fill your pocket at every turn, leads to success. Because people will speak about you positively, and the more people speak of you positively, the more your name gets around. The more your name gets around, the more people will seek you out for this particular thing. So, Hope that helps. Yeah. Also, I got a T-shirt on too. My only sponsor, because I'm very picky about my sponsors and who I promote. King's Coast Coffee. I pretty much am like 30% like King's Coast, 50% beard, and like 20% tattoos. If my math is correct, I'm not sure. Uh, but we'll be doing this again next week. If you want to get 10% off your coffee order at kingshost.com, use code word conquer because I'm cheesy. All right, guys. Catch me tonight, almost every night over on Twitch. I'm trying to get better at promo myself at the end of my videos because I just end them because I'm usually done, like I am now. But till next time, I've got topics coming out of my ears, so expect a video next Monday as well.